Shamsuddin helped him make that transition. And then Shamsuddin disappeared. He actually disappeared 3 times, I think. And having, in a sense, accomplished what he needed to with Rumi, or what Rumi needed. For him to have stayed would have held Rumi back. But even after 1248, it didn't end there. But then there was also an external mirror. Salahuddin, for 10 years, had a special role with Rumi. And then after Salahuddin died in perhaps 1258 or so, then it was Husamuddin. So there was also always a partner, and that's different from what we hear among the other mystics. The importance of a partner, the importance of a mirror of the soul. That in our own spiritual journeys, we can't just do it alone. We need this partner of the soul, even though the journey is a solitary journey. It is to be alone with the alone.
Bullen says, the most famous and probably the most fruitful relationship in his development was with Shamsi Tabriz, whom he met in Konya at the suggestion of Ruknuddin Zarkubi. Modern historians may argue about who influenced whom in their long association, but this is not profitable. What we know is that for a particular period of time, 2 skillful and acute spirits came together, and by sharing the divine bounties and gifts they received from their Lord, they reached peaks that most would not be able to reach easily on their own. To this day, the place where the 2 first met in Konya is known as Mark al-Bahrain, the meeting point of the 2 oceans. Through their spiritual cooperation, they enlightened those of their own age and have also influenced all the centuries which followed. I am like Mejnun in my poor heart, which is without limbs, because I have no strength to contest the love of God. Every day and night I continue in my efforts to free myself from the bonds of the chain of love, a chain which keeps me imprisoned. When the dream of the beloved begins, I find myself in blood. Because I am not fully conscious, I am afraid, and that I may paint him with the blood of my heart. In fact, you, O beloved, must ask the fairies. They know how I have burned through the night. Everyone has gone to sleep. But I, the one who has given his heart to you, do not know sleep like them. Throughout the night, my eyes look at the sky, counting the stars. His love so profoundly took my sleep that I do not really believe it will ever come back. If the spirit of the anthology of Rumi's poems, which are the essence of love, passion, divine presence, and excitement, were to be extracted, what would exude are the cries of love, longing, and hope. Throughout his life, Rumi expressed love, and in turn he believed he was beloved because of this. Accordingly, he spoke of his love and relationship with God. When he did so, he was not alone. He took along with him many blessed individuals who were his audience. He assumed it to be a requisite of loyalty to offer, cup by cup, the drinks presented to him on the heavenly table to others who were in his circle of light. As to the relevance of Rumi today, we could say